everybody, today I am here for a little story time. And my story time today is a question a lot of you guys are asking me about, and that is my change in career. So as most of you guys know, for the last 6 or 7 years, I full-time have been traveling the world and doing hair and makeup classes and doing photo shoots. And at the end of last year, I decided to make a career change, and I went to get my esthetician license so that I can work at home. So the big reason that I did it was just because I am tired of traveling and I want to be home and I want to build my life at home. The thing with traveling is that it's great, but it has a shelf life and it doesn't last forever. And also, what I was doing had a shelf life and doesn't last forever. And although I ended on a high, I didn't want it to fizzle out and have nothing to fall back on when it was done. So it was more of like a business decision than anything. As most of you guys know, I did go to business school, so my brain is always sort of working in that way of trying to figure out what's next for my business. I hope nobody can see my fingernails right now. I just colored my hair a few days ago and I had clear nail polish on, and now I'm showing you my shame. And now the clear nail polish is green and it's real not cute. I swear I'm gonna get to my nails after I get to the other million things I need to do. But anyways, back to my story time. I never toured through the holidays, so I would stop touring in November and then start again in like January, February. And it was during the holidays every year I would get this like crazy panic attack and this existential crisis, like what's next? What am I gonna do in my life? And then I would just book another year of tours to sort of avoid dealing with it. And then lo and behold, this man came into my life, Mr. James, and he had a touring career as well. And so we really had a lot of discussions about starting our life together and buying a house, and we both wanted to work out of touring. So for him, he's an audio engineer, so there's a lot of things in the city living in LA that he can do to transition into. But for me, with the hair and makeup thing, it was harder because there's not as much of a demand for the vintage thing in LA. And it also was just kind of not what I wanted to do forever. I never set out to do it. I started a YouTube channel and then it just kind of happened. But the thing that I am really passionate about is skin. And especially as I age, I'm really passionate about keeping my skin looking young and feeling young and keeping my skin healthy. And so I decided to go to aesthetic school, and it was the best decision I ever made. Unfortunately, I made it at a really inopportune time because right as I finished school, quarantine happened. Literally 2 days after I finished school, California announced their lockdown. So maybe not the best timing, but I still feel like it was a really, really good decision. So within skincare, not only can I give facials and waxing, but I'm also going to be taking permanent makeup courses so that I can learn how to tattoo eyeliner, lipstick, eyebrows, maybe hairline. There's a lot of things that you can do within the permanent makeup field. I don't want to only do facials or only do cosmetic makeup or only do makeup in general. I just wanted a job and a license that will give me a lot of opportunity where I can keep growing and keep learning and keep working at home. So I was going to be making an announcement around this time about where I was going to be working and what I was going to be doing, but since everything is closed, everything has kind of been put on hold right now, so I'm not making any announcements right now as far as like where I'm going to be working or what I'm going to be doing. I will be working for myself, and I'm hoping that my plan of where I was going to go before all of this happened is still a go. That's my hope, and that's where I'm putting my eggs right now. And as soon as this all has settled down and the world is open again, I hope to be making an announcement of where you can find me and where you can come get facials and get your makeup done and your permanent makeup done and all of that. So that is my story time. I just am hoping in this story time to encourage any of you that feel like you're not doing the right thing in your career or in your life, that it's not too late. I am almost 40. Oh God, saying that. I'm getting hot flashes. And most of the girls in my class were in their early 20s, but it's never too late to do what you want to do with your life. I know that obviously when you have kids, it's a little bit different because you need a little bit more stability, but I still I'm a firm believer that you can be happy and you can change what you're doing, you can change direction, you can change trajectory, and not have to be stuck in a miserable 9-to-5 cubicle job, or be stuck being a photographer, or be stuck being a makeup artist, or be stuck doing anything that you don't want to do. For some people, working in a cubicle is your dream. For some people, being a photographer is your dream. I just feel like you have to always push to keep finding what your dream is and what it is that makes you happy, because I don't think that we should work to die. I don't think that we should just work to make ends meet and work, come home, eat dinner, go to bed, work, come home, eat dinner, go to bed. That's just no way to live. It's just my humble opinion of life, but that is why I changed my career path, because ultimately I just want to find my happiness and my purpose, and I want to keep helping people, and I feel like skincare is a way to help people without the superficialities that come with hair and makeup. It's really just helping people feel comfortable in their literal skin. So if you guys want to follow my skincare journey a little bit closer, you can follow me on Instagram. My account there is at Skin by Cherokee. Yes, I am going by my real name in my professional life. So I am still doing the Cherry Dollface stuff on Instagram, but if you want to follow my aesthetic stuff, you can follow me there. There's also going to be a lot more before and afters, skincare, tips and tricks, tattooing once I start getting that going. Also, I will be making some more skincare videos here. I'm going to do an updated myself skincare, but I'm also going to be doing some skincare videos on tips and tricks for different skin types. So if you guys have any suggestions on skincare videos you want to see, please let me know. Leave in the description below. But besides that, I think that's the end of my story time. I hope everybody is well and staying safe and staying healthy. And I will see you next time.